You're listening to The Sounds of Success, the inside story of how to refuse to be boring. Brought to you by Boring Don't Sell, the book. Get your audience under your spell. Make 'em think, make 'em feel. That's how you seal the deal. Our story takes place in the chrome and glass offices of Picante Advertising, where we are about to discover that selling isn't just about the pitch, it's about the soundtrack.
Hartley, my office. Now.
Yes, Mrs. Lawrence. Is this about the Enigma Corporation presentation?
Do you want a bourbon, Hartley?
But it's only 2 o'clock.
Kid, in this business, it's always cocktail hour somewhere. Now, about tomorrow's presentation. Tell me, what's the first thing that happens when you walk into a room full of clients?
Well, I suppose I should introduce myself and...
Not the best way to start. The first thing that happens is they decide whether they like you or not. And that decision? It's made in the first 10 seconds, before you've said a word. You've got to set the stage. That's where music comes in, Hartley. Music is pure emotion. It can be the difference between a sale and a goodbye handshake.
Music? In a business presentation? Isn't that a bit... theatrical?
Kid, everything we do is theater. We're not just talking about helping Enigma sell their product. We're helping them sell excitement, adventure, and the fun and warmth of people being together. You need a great presentation to sell those things, and every great presentation needs a soundtrack. Picture this. The Enigma executives walk into the conference room. Instead of the usual chit-chat, they're greeted by carefully selected instrumental music, something that says, "The future is exciting. This will be an adventure," without saying a word.
That's actually brilliant. But how do I choose the right music?
Think like a consumer psychologist. What are we selling? A modern new approach. So we need something that feels fresh, optimistic, forward-thinking. I once used space-age music for a presentation about the home of tomorrow. The clients were signing contracts before I finished my second slide.
What about lyrics? Should I use popular songs?
Never. Lyrics are too specific. They trigger personal memories and associations you can't control. Some executive hears Blue Moon, and suddenly she's thinking about her ex-wife instead of your brilliant marketing strategy.
That makes sense. Instrumentals only.
Exactly. And think about your audience's state of mind. If you know they're rushing from another meeting, use something calming, maybe some smooth jazz to help them settle in. If it's first thing Monday morning, something more energetic to wake them up.
Mrs. Lawrence, your husband called. Dinner at the club is at 7.
Tell him I'll be there. Where were we? Ah, yes. The psychology of musical selection.
How about using music for my transitions between topics?
Great question. Sometimes you need to shift gears completely, from technical specifications to emotional benefits, for instance. A few seconds of transitional music can smooth that change better than any clever phrase. I learned this from watching TV shows. Watch how they use music to move between scenes, from a crime scene in Paris to a love scene in Istanbul. The same principle applies to presentations.
What about the practical side? How do I actually make this work?
You'll need proper equipment, something with more punch than your laptop speakers, and test everything beforehand. There's nothing that kills the mood faster than dead air when you're trying to look sophisticated. And keep it short. Music should enhance your message, not compete with it. Think of it as audio seasoning. A little sprinkle goes a long way.
What about copyright issues? I can't just use any music, can I?
Good thinking. Stick to music that is royalty-free. There are companies that specialize in background music for business use. Much cheaper than getting permission from the record labels.
This is fascinating, Mrs. Lawrence. Any other tricks of the trade?
Use it sparingly. Music is like a good perfume. The right amount makes you memorable. Too much makes you unbearable. Choose your moments for maximum impact. Remember, Hartley, in this business, perception is reality. If you can make the client feel like they're going to experience something interesting and exciting before you even start talking, you've already won half the battle.
I think I understand. It's about creating an emotional environment that makes them more receptive to the logical arguments.
Now you're thinking like a madman. The best presentations don't just inform, they persuade. And persuasion, my friend, always has a soundtrack.
Mrs. Lawrence, your car is here.
Perfect timing. Hartley, rehearse your presentation tonight. And remember, confidence is the best accessory anyone can wear.
And so, Pete Hartley learned that presentation success isn't just about having the right slides and the right narrative. It's about creating the right atmosphere. Will his musical presentation win the Enigma account? You've been listening to The Sounds of Success, brought to you by Boring Don't Sell, the book. Remember, in any business presentation, make 'em think, make 'em feel. That's how you seal the deal. Hit it!
When your pitch feels flat and no one buys, you need a spark to light up their eyes. No snoozy lines, no cliches to dwell. With boring don't sell, you break the spell. Boring don't sell, get your audience under your spell. Make 'em think, make 'em feel. That's how you seal the deal. Boring don't sell. From words that ring to slides that thrill, this book arms you with the power to kill. No more yawns and snores. Ignite the vibe. Make your message come alive. Boring don't sell. Get your audience under your spell. Make 'em think, make 'em feel. That's how you seal the deal. Stories that sparkle, words that pop, ditch the plain, go to the top, do more shows.